hiding in this cloud cover. So this whole deal's a planetoid. This whole deal's a planetoid right here. You can see it literally in my face. It's in the cloud cover. See the top? See the spherical aspect of it? See the little moon at the bottom? Outstanding. Okay, what's up everybody? On deck with Third Eye Cam. Today's date, April 19, 2021. The time is 16:55. I really didn't get to record much this morning because it was cloudy. So the sky just came out and I'm trying to make sense of some of these cloud patterns. Some of them are showing up like just round rocks. Planetoids, like example, this one, the sea center. I'm trying to determine if it's a cloud or if it's a planetoid. And this one. And this one. Hold up. It's hard to see. Getting close to the sun. There's the sun right there going west. This is no doubt my northwest, northeast, northeast, northwest lateral. Just kind of looking at all this, like, look how rounded this thing is. All right, it seems like every time I pick up this damn phone to record the sky, my supervisor calls me and screws up my timing. He's a slow talking turtle of a guy. Anyway, we got the moon right here, so I've been trying to get to this point to see if there's any kind of anomaly that's going to pass by it. I don't know. I'm really trying to figure this out because this is kicking my butt. Okay, we're gonna come back to that real quick. I just wanted to show y'all, you know, what's over my head now. You know, everybody's saying these are Earth clouds here and there. I'm saying that they're planetoids and they just look real weird. I really feel like they're so far out in space that they're behind the moon. Like, honestly, I think all this right here is behind the moon. I'm really, cause you see this dark portion. So the question is it behind the freaking moon? Let me zoom in on the moon. I got this thing on my tripod, so hopefully it'll stay focused on the moon. We can see what passes. See if I can get it closer. Nope, that's close as I can get it. I didn't bring my 35mm. Let's see what passes. Camera's looking good. Moon is at the bottom. The reason I put the moon at the bottom, so anything coming from the right side of the screen at a diagonal, we'll see it incoming. Okay, so these asteroids are behind the moon. I thought so. So this is a planetary asteroidal deal and it's behind the moon. It's behind the freaking moon. All this is further out than the moon is. Okay, I'm seeing it now. That's a whole planetoid passing behind the moon. Look at that. I knew I wasn't stupid. That's what I kind of been waiting on. That's a whole planetoid passing behind the moon. Let me get in just so you can see it. I can see it really well. There might be a whole planet. I'm starting to see more of it. Let me see. Or it might be just the vapor tail. It's really hard to tell. I definitely know. Okay, you know what? These are comets, like asteroids. Okay, so it's not a whole planet. That's what's throwing me off. You can see that little, beside the moon, there's a little orb. Damn it. Just went into darkness. Maybe the camera can still see it. And then this tail right here, this That's a fragment of rock. Hopefully the camera will focus on it. So majority of this chaos is behind the moon. And it's colossal. Okay, I'm triangulating now. I got it. So everything that we're seeing is out further than the moon, all this. And rightfully so. Because if it was any closer, I think we feel it. All this is I now gotta go get the math on how far the moon is from the Earth. This is further. And look at this little tail. See? All this tail. Matter of fact, let me get a shot. Okay, so I'm about to move spots. But definitely this is all further than the moon. That planetoid, definitely. This little asteroid deal just passed. The trail of it just passed behind the moon. So I wish I'd have brought my 35mm with me, but it's cool because I'm getting ready to go home and get it. And since I'm home early, I should be able to beat, time to go get it. So we'll be back. All right, poof. Okay. Let me start right here. So we got a planetoid over here. See it right at the treetops? That son of a bitch is huge. So at that very treetop right here, there's your whole sphere. See it? And that's the debris coming off of it there. And the debris coming off of it right there. So that's that one. We got a whole lot of asteroids pretty much flying over. There's a planetoid right here. It's kind of faint. It's got its asteroids around it. That's an Earth cloud. You got all that debris right there. That's a small moon. See it? And then we got another big planet over here at this treetop right here. See it? It's got all that trash around it. And a big cloud up under it. That's not an Earth cloud. That little dirty crap right there is an Earth cloud. There's a moon. That moon to this big old Carillion planet. All right, so the sun just went behind the cloud. And I need to show y'all this before it all blows away. All right, so we can see that all our planets are, that one's in the north quadrant. The OCG is above my head. All out past the moon, you can see it. There's the moon right there, center. OCG at the top. This planetoid is already past the east, so that's all down by South Africa, Madagascar, Australia in the southern quadrant heading. This one is over by Europe, so I imagine Planet X Hunter is seeing the bottom of this going across Europe. Like literally. Like I said, we got all this OCG. I'm glad that did pass behind the moon because it allowed me to see everything that's going on. So yeah, we got this big old Carillion planet. I don't know which one this is. It might be Atu or, let me see, Saru. That's I want to say that's Nibiru, or as Wormwood Planet X calls it, Herbuculus. I can't say that name. Anyways, that's not an important name. All I know is Atu, Saru, Matim, Nibiru, freaking Isatum, and it's one I'm missing. Anyway, there's a planetoid right here, and there's one big one right there at the treetops. Like I said, I think this was a small one over this way. Yeah, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4 big ones. Okay, so let me pull them out. There's one right there, big one right here, small one right there, and one right there. I shouldn't have used my finger, but at least I can decide on whether I'm gonna whatever. It's cool. Got an asteroid right here. So we got this big old Carillion planet, like I said, above that treetop up north. And that's high. I like that. And the rest of the sky is so far clear. Going back towards the sun. So I'm getting ready to get down the road, but I had to get that. So anything I get will be inbound. Once I get on the bridge, I'm gonna take a look at this one. It looks like it might get close, but I don't know. It's hard to tell. All right, we'll be back. Poof. Okay, I'm back. Same date time is 1746, 5:46 for my civilians. I'm at my favorite spot, right by 95 Petersburg. What's left of those planets is slightly going down. You see one of them right there in this moon. I'm gonna make this thing focus up. The other one is, where'd I see it? Oh, there it is. In between both those dirty earth clouds. Get the trees out the way. So I counted 5 over here, and the one that was over there was 6, and it's gone now. It kind of went way out past that dirty cloud as it rolled around the earth. So pretty much it's back to a clear day. It was cloudy this morning. You can see everything. That's my west. It's my south, my east, my north, above my head, all that. And I'm seeing nothing else other than the moon. Moon is in the clear, so I can find it. There it is. So that's how short this video is going to be. If something else comes up, I will let all y'all know. I appreciate you. Please watch, like, subscribe, and share. And do me a favor. Please mash the like buttons. That helps me out. Mash the like buttons. All right. Third Eye Kim. We're out of here. Poof. Quick interrogative. Just found the planetoid up by the sun hiding behind this cloud. This whole damn thing. Saw this part peek out. See that? Landmass. And then the rest is over here. Past the earth clouds. Past the earth clouds. You see the one big planet or a bunch of asteroids? Can't quite tell. But it's sitting static while all this is coming off of it. I think this is close to the earth. Okay, I'm gonna get my tripod out. Hang out. Okay, real quick. So I see all these clouds being formed up. I don't know if they're intermixed with this, but they look like they're coming off of it. So these are the major protrusions of it. Just kind of rolling real fast, but I saw some of it peek out. It looked like these earth clouds were vaping off of it and then kind of just dispersing. Perfect example. Okay, we're gonna look at this one. Look at this cloud. Let me zoom in close. Hope it stays clear. Look at how that's vaping off. Like it's coming towards us. It's not spreading out. It's kind of coming towards the earth and then it just evaporates. See the centerpiece? And it's moving. Let's just look at it real quick. Let me stop this thing from moving. That's an asteroidal body. Now it's totally damn near dispersed. I'm gonna move on to another one. All right, so you see the sun. These cloud formations right specifically here. Let me see if I make sure I got the sun out. Just watch how they move. I'm trying to pinpoint something that's pushing off. These faded clouds look like they're probably more than likely. There's one asteroidal. Get focused on this one. Like they're asteroidal possibly in nature, and that they're making contact with the Earth's atmosphere and burning off cloud vapor. Now this thing rolled into view and it kind of rolled out. All right, so you can see all my asteroids or whatever these clouds are. See the faded ones away from the sun? They kind of look, for this to be that close to the sun, and there's an asteroid C. For these to be that close to the sun, they look very dim and dense. Let me see if I can find that. There it is. This portion right here, this section, this quadrant. It seems like there's bodies passing between, between the sun and the earth, but close to the earth. And with the sun burning whatever is burning from the back of them, and then it hitting the earth, it's being burnt both ways as it's skimming across the earth's surface. Damn it, sorry about that. Okay, it's really hard. Like I'm glad I figured out the moon deal. Look at that face. Looks like a transformer face or a pilot's helmet, face mask, goggles. It's crazy. Okay, real quick. So I see all these clouds being formed up. I don't know if they're intermixed with this, but they look like they're coming off of it. So these are the major protrusions of it. Just kind of rolling real fast, but I saw some of it peek out. It looked like these earth clouds were vaping off of it and then kind of just dispersing. Perfect example. Okay, we're gonna look at this one. Look at this cloud. Let me zoom in close. Hope it stays clear. Look at how that's vaping off. Like it's coming towards us. It's not spreading out. It's kind of coming towards the earth and then it just evaporates. See the centerpiece? And it's moving. Let's just look at it real quick. Let me stop this thing from moving. That's an asteroidal body. Now it's totally damn near dispersed. I'm gonna move on to another one. All right, so you see the sun. These cloud formations, right specifically here. Let me see if I make sure I got the sun out. Just watch how they move. I'm trying to pinpoint something that's pushing off. These faded clouds look like they're probably more than likely. There's one asteroidal. Get focused on this one. Like they're asteroidal possibly in nature, and that they're making contact with the Earth's atmosphere and burning off cloud vapor. Now this thing rolled into view and it kind of rolled out. Right, so you can see all my asteroids or whatever these clouds are. See the faded ones away from the sun? They kind of look, for this to be that close to the sun, and there's an asteroid C. For these to be that close to the sun, they look very dim and dense. Let me see if I can find that. There it is. This portion right here, this section, this quadrant. It seems like there's bodies passing between, between the sun and the earth, but close to the earth. And with the sun burning whatever is burning from the back of them, and then it hitting the earth, it's being burnt both ways as it's skimming across the earth's surface. Damn it, sorry about that. Okay, it's really hard. Like I'm glad I figured out the moon deal. Look at that face. Looks like a transformer face or a pilot's helmet, face mask, goggles. It's crazy. Now it seems like this is forming up like it could be a planetoid or something like that. Now it looks like a bird flying away from the sun. See the mouth to the left and the wing down, wing up, and the tail. Okay, there it is. So, at the tail, here. Look how the background is, and up by the mouth, it's showing up. It looks like we're seeing the dark side of an asteroid, but the light is bending around from the sun, hitting the dark side of it. But at the same time, it's and it moved. The light's been around the back. These plumes coming off are the actual planets or asteroids. Is the ice coming off its craters, burning off into our atmosphere. Noticing it here. And the sky looks dirty, and I'm noticing it in a second. And where are you? Here. Look at that. See how it's burning off? This is the stuff that I go to dissect. Now you can see it even shows up like the moon. It has a lit side, then the dark side is facing us. And then the vapor's burning off the trail. The tail, the back side, or the front side, and we're seeing the volcano plumes. I'm trying to tell y'all, these are asteroids between the Earth and the sun. It's crazy, and I can't see nothing. The sun is like in my face. There it is. This is what I'm really trying to research at the moments when I can. I need to get that time back. My job is sucking up my life. I'm ready to get a new job, y'all. Like, my job is supposed to be technical, but I'm having to drive trucks for the moment. I don't mind driving trucks, but I don't it's not my deal, I'm a very technical person. And look at all this showing up again. So watch this vapor burn off. We'll get as close as we can. Clouds just don't form up like this. Something is passing at the right freaking angle, and you can see it lighting up in the back. This section right here. So this pinch point is lighting up and it's vaping off. These ain't clouds just forming up. And these ain't contrails there, whoever keeps sending this definition. There are space contrails coming off of spatial bodies. Let's be specific. And you see the sphere forming up? See it? How can I mess that up? Can't mess that up. And the sun is right below it. You know, as far as the angle from my spectral view. See how these things are lighting up? And then the light bends around the atmosphere of them as they vent off and come off into our atmosphere. That looks like a crater. Look at this pinch point. These ain't just clouds forming up. Let's get a closer look at the blow off so y'all can see it. There's something definitely up there between the Earth and the sun. And it's venting off some kind of vapor. I imagine the Earth's atmosphere is like a convex lens. It has that capability. And with the sun hitting it and it's bouncing off at this object, and it's causing it to burn up. And then, not even paying attention to the smoke, you can see the object itself. There. Amidst the smoke and plumage, you can see the solid object there. And there's another one right here. Where is it? Like I said, it's bright out here, so it's hard for me to, there it is, to get an accurate visual, and I have to kind of finagle the camera to see it show up. So look at this. So the smoke burns off of this object, and there's the object, solid. Looks like a crater, don't it? Yep, that's a crater. See it closer. Come on, phone, clear up. All right, that's a crater, a surface, and it just burnt off that chemical. So I wonder if that's what's causing COVID. Think about it. If asteroids come from different parts of the universe, solar system or whatever, they got their own little germs. Then they drop a new strain of whatever on us, and there's a sun. It's the only thing that's really jumping off in the sky right now that I noticed right when I was about to finish up my day. And that thing keeps showing up as spherical. That burn off. Two of them side by side. They just kind of sitting there. And every once in a while, the smoke will bring out the actual shape and craters. I hope it's clear. Trying to figure this out, y'all. Very interesting. And you see the object's just still sitting there. Again, big up to Samsung for this phenomenal phone. Samsung 20 5G. The camera on it is phenomenal. All my shows, especially for end of 2020, beginning of 2021, have been brought to you by this phone. I have to give them shout outs. I hope they send me a check for it. Big up to Samsung 20 5G. We enjoy your phones. May people buy your phones and your interest rates peak up. Alright, so right here, look at this. Look at that spherical deal. Clouds just don't form up like that by themselves and then maintain. Hold on. And it kind of went away. It'll arc back. This whole deal though looks like something above the sun. Yep. Something is above the sun. Let me see what else is around me. Everything is clear. So all these asteroids have moved away from the Earth so far for today. as far as our view, I don't see anything else except for this. Something sitting around the sun is getting burnt up and blowing off vapor, chemicals, haze, contrails, smoke. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I said if anything else should come, I will call it, jump on it. Other than that, please smash the like buttons. Please, everybody hit the like buttons. Don't just watch the video, give me a like. I appreciate your likes. They help a lot. And will improve my show. It will help. Here's my deal. If I could get my finances in order, I could fly around to certain parts of the country and view the sky from different countries, like literally. I have no problem sleeping in tents. I'll bring my tent with me and I'll sleep outside with the natives, hang out, get the sky pictures, and then move on. I'm used to roughing it. I was military personnel. I can sleep outside comfortably under the stars with my night visions, my telescopes, my cameras, and just get it. All right, so everything's showed up clear, and I guess that's it. These asteroids have moved on and moved back. So, yeah, please watch, like, subscribe, and share, and we're out of here, all right? Poof.